Recently, we have seen in our round of projections, which are really important, September, December, March and June, we've seen that 2% target with an oscillation of 0.1 about it at the last quarter of 2025. So it's on that basis and on the basis of what I'm happy to describe as, the three-leg reaction function and all the underlying data and information that feeds those three legs that we decided to do a 25 basis points cut.
Well, let's continue the conversation with the former Institute of International Finance CEO Charles Dallara, now advisory partner and chair of Partners Group, also the author of the book Euro Shock. Charles, great to have you with us. Why don't we start there on the implications from Christine Lagarde there. Do you get the feeling that for this year, this calendar year, it's kind of one and done from the ECB?
Well, I think so much depends upon how the economic and political circumstances in Europe play out over the next few months. We're in a period of extraordinary political uncertainty in France today, and I was a little bit surprised that this didn't arise. Thought Leslie did a great job of trying to pull them out of the politics, and I understand why they want to stay out of it. But the reality is that as we sit here today, no one quite knows where these French elections are going to lead France. We know we have a Europe that desperately needs some new leadership, some fresh leadership. It's not necessarily getting it out of Germany. I think that the ECB may well be in a position, with inflation moderating, to consider a second cut later in the year.
So just touch on that political situation for us briefly. Is the risk attached to France at the moment overlooked in US markets? I mean, particularly, I guess we'd be talking about bond markets and the possibility of global rates rising if there's some kind of massive political scare?
Well, I think that risk is real. And I think that I was a little surprised yesterday to see the markets actually rallied somewhat on the notion of a split government there in France, because I think the risks are quite real. You've got a left-wing group of parties and leaders who are determined to take fiscal measures which seem to expand the budget. And you've got right-wing leaders who are also, for different reasons, likely to propose measures that expand spending. And France can ill afford that at this point. They're running already a 5.5% fiscal deficit. Just this past week, as we know, Brussels said they'd place them in the excessive deficit procedure, which means they're under scrutiny and they need to bring their deficit back. And their debt is already quite high, well over 100% of GDP. I think these risks are being underestimated right now. We've lived through, as you pointed out, with this book I released a couple of months ago, we all lived through this extraordinary period of stress on the euro and on the whole Eurozone 10 to 12 years ago. And I'm not suggesting we're back in a moment like that today, but I am suggesting that the lack of attention by political leaders in the West, and in particular in the U.S. and a few European countries, to deficits and debt, does worry me, because we know how stress can emerge in markets. We know that rating agencies will only tolerate this for so long. And I think that France is at a crucial point, not just politically, but economically.